So I already prepped my skin, applied moisturizer, eye cream, all sorts, and now I'm going to be using my foundation True Match, L'Oreal True Match, and it's my favorite foundation of the moment. It gives you a really good coverage and it just blends really nice. So I'm going to apply that all over my face and neck. Really making sure to blend the foundation onto the skin so it looks as natural as possible. Then moving on to the eyes, I already did my brows and I'm starting by applying a matte eyeshadow, and it's like a pale yellowish eyeshadow under my brow and just all over my eyelids. This is just to give the brightening effect. Then I'm following with a peachy eyeshadow just onto my crease, and this is from the chocolate bar as well. I'm gonna leave all the products listed down below in the description box. And it's just a peachy eyeshadow. I'm just using that as a transition shade all over my crease, just blending and making sure it's really nice and seamless. Then I'm applying a Kiko Creamy eyeshadow. It's a bronzy eyeshadow onto my lid. Then I am coming back with a darker shade, which is more of a darker brown from the same palette, just in the outer corner of my eyes, just to give some depth and make it a bit more dramatic. Then I'm gonna apply my Metal Foil by Stila all over my lid, just to give that glittery effect. And this is a really nice copper shade, so I'm just applying with my fingers. I find that this is the best way to apply this product, is using your fingers. So I'm just doing that all over the lid, just making sure it's nice and blended as well. Then now I'm using a micro pore under my eyes, and this is just to do my eyeliner. I want a really perfect cat eye today, so I'm just doing this. This is a really good trick if you struggle doing your eyeliner. Just put a micro pore or adhesive there and you'll be fine. So I'm just doing from the half of my eye. I'm not doing a full wing. I'm just doing more from the half of the eye because I think this way works better with my eye shape. But if you have a different eye shape, you can just do all over the eye from start to end, but I'm just doing from the half of my eye. And the gel line I'm using is the Inglot gel liner in shade 77. And I'm just going to peel it off, and ta-da! Perfect eyeliner. This is such a good trick. Then follow with mascara and also my false eyelashes. Of course, they make a huge difference on the makeup, so just apply my false eyelashes now. These are mink lashes, and they don't have any brand. I just got on eBay. So that's it, me with the lashes on. Then now let's finish off the face, and now I'm using the Laura Mercier High Coverage Concealer under my eyes to highlight and brighten. So I'm applying under my eyes, forehead, bridge of nose, chin, just areas I want to highlight, basically highlight and conceal. Now I'm just applying that with a Stila brush. Then I'm gonna come with my beauty blender to blend everything and really buff into my skin with a damp beauty blender, just blending everything nice so it doesn't move and it gives us that flawless airbrush finish to our skin. . Then now I'm following the Laura Mercier translucent powder on the same areas we applied the concealer. We're just gonna go over and just set. This will make sure our concealer will not crease, we stay in place all day, and you give the extra brightening effect. Then I'm gonna come with the L'Oreal powder foundation. This is the same shade as my skin, and I'm just going to apply on the areas I didn't apply the translucent powder, just to kind of set and give a bit more of coverage. Yeah. Then I'm gonna come back with a clean brush just to sweep it away the excess of powder on my face, just to dust it off under my eyes, chin, etc. And finishing the eyes, I'm gonna come back with the same brown color from the chocolate bar, and I'm gonna apply in the lower lash line, but you couldn't see because my palette is on the way. And then I'm following with a highlighter on the inner corner of my eyes real quick, just to open up my eyes a bit more. Mascara on the bottom lashes, as you can see, is essential because we want to create the balance between the huge lashes I have on top with the bottom lashes. Then it's time to bronze up my face, and I'm using the Bonjour bronzing powder, and this is a really nice one. It has a gold shimmer onto it, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's a must-have. um, I'm applying on my cheekbones, forehead, just to bronze my face a bit, and also gives your face a nice sun-kissed glow. Then I'm using a NARS eyeshadow. It's a pinkish eyeshadow, and I'm using as a blush onto my cheeks, and then following with my favorite highlighter of the moment, which is the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter onto my cheekbones, bridge of nose, and Cupid's bow. Then it's time for lipstick. So I'm applying Slick liquid lipstick in the shade Birthday Suit and Laura Mercier lip liner. This is a really nice lip shade I pretty much use every day to go to work, and I just thought it was a perfect color for this eye makeup. So I'm just applying this one all over my lips, and I love lining my lips more of a round way, so it makes them look a little bit plumpier and big. So I'm just doing that and following up with the Sleek liquid lipstick. So now let's move on to the hair, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to get bouncy waves. So I'm just gonna start by sectioning from the back, and I'm gonna work all the way up. So I'm going to divide my hair into two sections, and I'm going to pinch the end of my hair and just roll all the way to the roots. This way is a different way, because usually if you want more of a beachy wave, you would curl your hair around the wand. This is the other way around, so you curling the wand around the hair, and you pinch the ends as well to get more of a bouncy wave. So you're gonna do that all over your hair. Just make sure, guys, to let the curls cool before you touch them. So we're not going to do anything with the curls now until we finish the whole hair. Then, as you guys can see, I did put a roller on my head, just on my fringe or bangs, if you want to call it, just to give some volume. And now I'm going to start teasing the top of my head just for extra volume. And my hair tends to get a bit flat on top, so I'm just making sure it's nice and voluminous on top of my head. So I'm just teasing the back and the sides of my head a little bit. Then with a normal comb, I'm going to tease a little bit of the ends of my hair just to give some extra bounciness and volume. Just remember to do that very gentle because you don't want to break your hair. So I'm just doing a little bit just for extra volume. And that's it, guys. That's the look done.